Life can feel like a relentless storm sometimes, can't it? The winds of worry whip around us. The thunder of uncertainty booms in our ears. We find ourselves caught in a downpour of doubts, feeling lost and alone. But what if I told you that above the clouds, the sun is still shining? What if, even in the midst of the storm, there's a perspective of peace and hope just waiting to be discovered? You see, so often we get stuck looking at our lives from down here, from the messy, confusing, often painful ground level. We focus on the immediate, the problems, the what-ifs, and forget to look up, to see the bigger picture. But there's another view, a higher view. It's the view from God's heart, a perspective of love, purpose, and unwavering faithfulness. Imagine for a moment that you're looking through a telescope. At the end of the lens, a sprawling maze stretches out before you. From your limited viewpoint, it seems impossible to navigate, a tangled mess of dead ends and wrong turns. But then, imagine lifting your eyes to the sky. High above the maze, soaring through the clouds, is a hot air balloon. From this elevated perspective, the entire maze is laid out before you. You can see the beginning, the end, and the clear path that leads through every twist and turn. This, my friends, is the difference between seeing our lives from our limited human perspective and seeing them from God's. He isn't bound by the limitations of time or circumstance. He sees the intricate tapestry of our lives woven together with threads of purpose and love. Think about the relationship between a parent and a child. A child, small and vulnerable, sees the world from a limited perspective. A scraped knee is a tragedy. A broken toy, the end of the world. But the parent, with years of experience and wisdom, sees things differently. They understand that the scraped knee will heal, that the broken toy can be fixed, or even replaced with something better. They see the bigger picture of the child's life, the lessons learned, the resilience built, the love that surrounds them always. In the same way, God sees us, His children, with a love that understands far more than we can comprehend. He sees our potential, our purpose, and the incredible plan He has for our lives, even when we can't see it ourselves. Section 4. From Worry to Worship, a Change in Perspective. The Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." When we're consumed by worry, we're leaning on our own limited understanding. We're trying to navigate the maze with only a flashlight to guide us, when all along, our Heavenly Father is offering us the map. But when we choose to trust in Him, to shift our perspective from worry to worship, we open ourselves up to His peace, His guidance, and the assurance that we are never alone in our struggles. Section 5. 7 Minutes of Heaven, a glimpse of His grace. I challenge you to try something. For the next 7 minutes, step away from the noise of your worries. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and simply breathe. Imagine yourself lifting off from the ground, rising above the clouds of your concerns. Feel the warmth of God's love surrounding you like sunshine. And as you look down at your life from this higher perspective, ask yourself, what if, instead of focusing on what's wrong, I choose to trust in the one who makes all things right? What if, instead of dwelling on my fears, I focus on the faithfulness of the God who holds my future? What if, instead of trying to control everything, I surrender my worries to the one who controls it all? Section 6. Breathe, trust, and let go. Finding peace in the bigger picture. As you breathe in His peace and let go of your anxieties, you might be surprised by what you discover. You might find a renewed sense of hope, a glimmer of excitement for the journey ahead, or simply a deep sense of calm in the midst of the storm. Remember, you are not defined by your circumstances. You are defined by the love of a God who sees you, knows you, and has a plan for your life far greater than you could ever imagine. Section 7. Journey with us. A tapestry of faith and purpose. Life is a journey, and like any good adventure, it's meant to be shared. Join us as we explore the depths of God's love, the power of prayer, and the beauty of finding purpose in a world that often feels chaotic and confusing. Subscribe today and become a part of our community, where together, we'll lift our eyes above the clouds and discover the sun-kissed truth. Even in the darkest of times, God's light is always shining upon us.